3 beautiful, beautiful finishes that are now on clearance. You're getting them for the first time at $18.12 for both, plus free shipping and handling. We haven't seen that before. He is using the beautiful red. This is the one that I know you have in your kitchen.
Yes, I have this in my kitchen. Yep, I love it. Nice pop of color.
Then we also have it for you in a nice dark wood finish right here in the middle. And then this is a nice natural wood finish. So you pick which set that you want. But this is all about, you know, grinding your herbs and seasoning. And when I stand here with chefs, I always ask, why is it important to grind our seasoning instead of just having it pre-ground? Why do you all prefer to have it freshly ground?
Well, because you smell that right away, don't you? You smell the pepper.
It smells
you
good.
do, and that's really why. Because you want that fresh grind, you want that wonderful aroma. This is an aromatic that we use as a flavor, and you know, some people go crazy with the salt, and I'm among them. But you know, what I like about these mills is that it gives you that beautiful spread, that beautiful covering. So when I'm doing something like this, when I'm, you know, flavoring or seasoning the raw steak before we take it out to the grill to today's special value, look at that. I'm able to put the salt on and the pepper, and you see what I'm doing. I'm just turning it in one direction only, and I'll answer just one question about this that people have.
What?
Does it matter which is which? It doesn't. Just pick one, make one the salt and one the pepper, because they're exactly the same. They have ceramic grinders on the bottom, which
now,
are
why
not going to corrode.
ceramic? Is that why?
Yeah, they won't corrode. So when you use metal hardware in there, that's when you have the issue. But the actual grinders right there are ceramic, so they're not going to clog and they're not going to corrode.
Because sometimes the stainless steel ones do that to us. These are 12 inches high. And really, when you talk about a size like this, it's almost the romance in the presentation, because there's sizes like this. This is what you see when you're in the restaurants and you're having that nice, you know, meal that you treat yourself to. When they walk up and they ask you, would you like fresh pepper on that
That's
Caesar
right.
salad? They always have the bigger size. So it's really presentation here as much as it is getting that true flavor that only a freshly ground seasoning can do, because it's all about really getting through those essential oils that get cracked up.
That's right.
That really bring out the flavor.
That's
so presentation, results, and just really beautiful to use. And it's not just salt and pepper for these.
No, I mean, primarily yes, but you can use other ingredients.
Could you put red pepper in here, or no?
Not pink peppercorns, but you can use red peppercorns because they're harder.
Okay.
Here we have, for example, a blend of peppercorns, and you see some of the red ones in there, black peppercorns, green ones as well. And while we have that out, what we'll do is we'll show you exactly how to fill it.
Awesome.
So all you do is take off that top nut right there.
Okay.
Take the top off, which is our turning device, and then all you do is cup it here with your hands so the peppercorns don't go all over the floor, and you fill it. It's just that easy. And again, you pick one, make one the pepper, make the other one the salt. It doesn't matter which one, because it's not going to have an S or a P on it.
Okay.
You just have to choose it, and you know, you'll know exactly which one is which. And then also you can adjust the grind.
I was just going to ask, sometimes I want that really fine that you're doing, but then I want like my bigger chunks.
That's right. And if you do, you just loosen that a little bit.
Loosen the
and
top
then you
screw.
have, you see right there, see the larger pieces that are coming out now? That's your coarser grind. And then if you want a real fine grind, just tighten it down, and there you have your fine grind. So when we're doing things like salad, we can have that, or if I like it coarser, look at that. Now it's suddenly coarser. And then the same thing with the salt. The salt as well, I can make it finer or coarser. We have all different sorts of salts that we can use with this. You have your pink salt, your lava salt, your smoked salts. All of those things are going to work so well with this. And then when we're doing things like coleslaw and we need to season, yeah, it's just perfect for that. And again, you see what I'm doing. I'm just turning that in one direction to get that grind and to get that complete coverage.
How do I clean these?
Well,
do I need to?
Yeah, every once in a while you can wipe it with a damp cloth like that, but
Okay.
otherwise, you know, you're not going to put them in the dishwasher or anything, because they are made of rubber wood. They have that lovely finish, but they are rubber wood, so we're just going to wipe them with a damp cloth.
Okay, first time that you get these home without being charged a nickel or dime for shipping and handling. That is free for you. The set, both the salt and pepper grinder, $18.12. You have your choice of that beautiful high gloss red. Wow, does that make an impact? If you have that cherry red KitchenAid in your kitchen, man, that would look really nice. And again, these would, that red, that Papa Drama would look
That's
so
right.
great
I
when you leave
agree.
them out next to the stove. Then Joe just picked up our darker wood finish. And then finally you have your choice of the natural wood finish, 12 inches high, ceramic grinders, meaning less clog up, because I've spent a lot of money for a salt and pepper grinder this size from the Fancy French company.
Yes.
And they were great for about 8 months. And now it's hard to grind. It's
Yeah.
because it's clogged. It's a stainless steel blade, and I spent a lot of money. And I'm thinking already, you know, I'm going to have to replace them just because it's becoming more frustrated that it is a nice experience using my salt and pepper mills. Telecherry pepper. Telecherries, peppercorns you can put in?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that should work fine. You know, the reason that I like to give this as a gift, because I often go to people's houses for dinner. I'm often invited, and it's fun. And then I realize they don't have, you know, this kind of thing on their table, and it really would bring
Kinda
up
elevate.
the entire experience.
And I have to say, even with this size, even
Yeah.
if you could care less if you're impressing anybody because it's just you at home, you know what's great? Because it holds so much.
That's right.
You're not refilling it time and time again, because you will notice that once you enjoy the freshness of just ground pepper and the flavor that can bring to your salad and to your chicken and to your steak, you're going to be using it more and more again. So the fact that you don't have to keep filling it up,
That's right.
that's awesome to me.
I like that too, and I like being able to go to the market and choose between the types of peppers and the artisan salts. And you know, maybe you have two sets, and one has the pink salt in it, and one has the sea salt. But you can get that really big crystal salt, the wonderful sea salt.
You can.
Yeah. Well, Wegmans, for example, has that wonderful house label, and we use Wegmans on the air all the time. And that's
Oh.
just one of those things that is just an absolutely incredible thing to have, because it's very different.
Okay, so because it's on clearance, there's no reorder, and we are at our final quantities. 350 sets have now been ordered. Loving the red gloss. So if you have your eye on that, give us a call.